Hello, hello, and hello to all of my Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your Motivational Monday reading. Let's get right into it, Pisces. Let's get right into it. If it's still Sunday where you are, don't forget to watch Sunday's video. There's questions on every Sunday's video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. I appreciate you all, even if you're just stopping by. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it, Pisces. Let's go. All right. So here we have the Six of Swords. We also have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Pentacles. We also have the Knight of Pentacles and also the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm talking to you if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but also if Pisces is your MC or IC. If you don't know what those are, I have information on my second channel. It is called the Knowledge Channel. The link is in the description. All right, let's get into it. So I do see somebody moving on from something, finally saying, I move on. Now, forgiveness is another part of that, but you're physically moving on from something. And it may take some time for you to move on, to actually forgive people who have hurt you. But the sooner you're able to do that, Pisces, the sooner you will start to see increase in your money. And I do see information coming across your path where source is trying to tell you this is your year. Forgive whomever for whatever and start the healing process. But get settled, rooted, and grounded somewhere so you can plant seeds so that you can grow those seeds, whatever those seeds are. So I see some kind of increase coming across your path in terms of money, some kind of an approval for money to come across your path. And so when source is saying to you, be conservative with your time. Time is money. Make sure you are not stressing yourself out unnecessarily if you don't have to. Remember, we're coming up on a last quarter moon phase, Pisces, in your sign. So that could mean for you all double overwhelming feelings to a point where you can't really articulate or put into words why you're having so many emotions. So specifically for my Pisces coming up on just this moon in Pisces, this last quarter moon phase in Pisces is going to give every other sign an opportunity to kind of sort of see, how you handle your moods and your emotions and your feelings and your subconscious habits. So this is going to be a great time for you to really flush out toxins in your spirit. Drink more water, because again, you may feel stressed and feel like unhealthy eating or doing things that's gonna where later on you're gonna say, okay, now I'm gonna have to really do a detox or really do some kind of a juice fast or something like that. So source is saying now load up on your water. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. We also have the Hangman. We also have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and also the Fool card. Eventually somebody's gonna feel like, wow, I spent a lot of energy sitting in front of my own vault, emotionally wounded about something. And somebody, to some degree, somebody could feel like I wasted my time on something. Like I wasted my time, being scared or operating in fear or doubt or something. And so source is saying to you, hang in there with yourself. Somebody has definitely been through a lot of trauma, a lot of things where you felt like, okay, I must be imagining this. Like this cannot be possibly happening. Remember, you all are highly intuitive sign, psychic sign, really. And so all of the overthinking was really self-sabotage, especially when there's like two energies in particular that there was something you needed to walk away from, like move on from. And so source is saying, when you finally decide, okay, I need to move on from some things and stop stressing myself out. Again, I know it's a Page of Pentacles, two energies in particular that source has been sending information across your path. Like I said, when you're able to move on from those things and cut out all the overthinking and the fear, the doubt, the uncertainty, or whatever it is, remember this right here, when I look at this, all of this money in the cards, Pisces, what I'm seeing in the cards is that something was really broken at the root chakra. Like there was some kind of insecurity that was put in place, or something that caused you to feel insecure, unstable. You may have moved around a lot. You may not have really been able to really get settled, with all the manipulation and narcissism, the all kinds of just heartbreak and deep disappointment. But source is saying it's okay for you to kind of get, like really hang in there with yourself, to get settled down, to get rooted and grounded, where you don't feel like, you have to overthink some things. and show cracks in your own foundation where you're giving people ammunition in a sense to kind of sort of see you sweat, like to see, to call you names and to say certain things. So here we have the Page of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Hermit card, the Temperance card, the Death card. Yeah, and the Death card. So something is definitely over. Something is definitely over. You have a loved one who has transitioned on, and they're really saying to you to hang in there with yourself. You're going to be fine. All the time you put in something, Source is going to give you that time back. In other words, somebody could be in hermit mode right now, and there could have been a lot of emotion, attached to something. A lot of emotion attached to something where it could have been lamenting over something. Could have caused a whole lot of stress unnecessarily. But again, when I say it's legitimate, because it looks like something between the ages of 0 and 7 has somebody heart chakra thrown out of alignment. There's been a lot of manipulation, a lot of stuff going on. We have the Nine of Cups. I'm saying wish fulfillment for you. So somebody has been wishing that there's some kind of increase in terms of your money or increase in some area of your life. Source is saying your lamenting days are going to be over real soon. Whatever you've been lamenting over, whatever you've been stressed out over, is going to be over very soon, Pisces. So only you know. Remember, this is a general reading, so only you know what you've been stressed out over. But Source wants to make sure that you know that you can use that imagination to dream bigger about your own life. Imagine, sit down somewhere and visualize yourself walking through your vault door. What does that look like? Does that look like new love for you? Does that look like a peace of mind to you? Does that look like a new friendship circle? Like, what does that look like, for you? Does it look like an enormous amount of wealth? Does it look like your business is taking off? All of the above, none of the above, whatever. It's your vault, so you have to decide what's behind your vault door. But some kind of an approval is coming for some increase in money. Here we have El Bobo again with a full card. We have the Four of Swords. We also have the Dame of Swords. We have the Three of Swords, the Two of Cups, and also the Two of Wands. Some kind of proposal is coming across your path. Some kind of a proposal is coming across your path. And so Source is saying get your rest. Get your rest, because you're literally right on the cusp of opening up your vault door. And so whatever the proposal is, whether it's a proposal to increase your money, somebody could be coming, feel like somebody's coming to the rescue to help you with something, to propose an offer to you that's going to help make you a whole lot more money. Because a proposal is not just a marriage proposal. Somebody could have a marriage proposal, but a proposal could be something like in terms of like money, coming across your path. I'm seeing, you finally moving on from something that was deeply heartbreaking and deeply disturbing for you, in the past. And I do see this is how you're feeling. You're feeling happier again. Something that's been heavy on somebody's mind. So to some degree, somebody's going to be like, oh, that's what I was worried about. Those two things I was worried about, that wasn't it at all. So Source is saying, I'm giving you some time to kind of sort of pull it together. I do see soulmate energy coming across somebody's path, and it could be when somebody goes on vacation. Somebody could meet their soulmate or somebody, in your life. That soulmate could be a really, really good friend. It's not always romantic. It literally could be a really, really good friend where somebody proposes, hey, let's stay in contact with each other. Let's start a business together. Some kind of a proposal could be coming across somebody's path where you may feel like, wow, I felt a little foolish, not, really thinking the worst. But remember, your feelings are valid. Look how much trauma somebody came out of. Somebody's come out of a lot of trauma. So when I tell you that this is like long overdue for somebody to get some good news coming across your path, Pisces. And again, I'm talking to you. If you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, let me be the first person to congratulate you. We have the Ace of Swords, breakthrough coming through. Four of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. We also have the Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and also the Two of Cups. So yeah, Source is really, really trying to build your soul tribe. Source is really, really trying to build your soul tribe here. So when I say proposal, of some sort coming across your path. It can even be a proposal to keep in contact with somebody. I mean, it could be whatever kind of proposal, like keep in contact, build your soul tribe, whenever you travel to wherever they live, they can say, hey, you can stay with us, or we can show you around, or whatever the situation is. But just be open to that. Here we have the Three of Pentacles. Somebody could also be getting some kind of raise at work. So if that's the case for you, congratulations. Three of Pentacles. Somebody could get some kind of an offer for some kind of an approval to get some kind of increase, or like in a leadership position as well. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. Another stream of income. Another stream of income that's coming across your path. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Like I said, breakthrough here. So whatever it is, Pisces, there's been a lot of sources definitely giving somebody an opportunity to get your rest. It was two situations that somebody was heavy on somebody's mind. Somebody's going to feel like, wow, I can move on forward now, optimistically. And here we have the Page of Cups. This is letting me know that there's some for somebody, it could be new love. It could be just like a new proposal, like a new creative endeavor as well. When I say new love, it could also mean new creative endeavor. Let's see what else we got going on here. Very nice, Pisces. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right. We have the Hanged Woman. We also have the Seven of Swords. We have the Empress card. We have the Strength card. We have the Nine of Swords. Yes, something has definitely been a nightmare in your past, but Source is saying to you, you're going through a rebirth. We have the Nine of Swords, the Strength card, the Empress card. We also have the Hanged Woman. So this is the Hangman and the Hanged Woman. There could definitely be two energies in your past, with Source is saying to you, just hang in there. You're going through a rebirth. It doesn't have to really be stressed. Like when somebody is about to give birth to something, the emotional eating could set in. Something could like really stress you out, could set in, right? We also have the Strength card here. What Source is saying, tap into your strength. On the other side of all of this nightmare that somebody's been going through a nightmare, trying to make a decision to leave. To see these two swords right here, you picked up all the other swords. You walked away from a lot of other things, but it's two situations in particular. Somebody has not completely said it's a part of my past, to the point where it's not even on my mind anymore. We also have the Two of Coins again. I thought I saw that. Yeah, Two of Pentacles again. Again, Source is like, I'm trying to repay you double for your trouble. And then also, like I said, the Strength card. So let's see if there's anything else we have here. Let's see if there's anything else in your cards here, Pisces, before we get ready to shut this down. Before we get ready to shut this down and close this out, Pisces, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Step out of your comfort zone. So somebody could be moving north. I mean, like somebody, when it says North Node here, somebody could definitely be moving north or thinking higher vibrational thoughts. Again, where you feel like, wow, I'm trying. I'm really trying my best. Depends on, with all of this sword energy out here and with all of this pentacles energy out here, Source is really trying to give somebody a brand new foundation, like a brand new fresh start. Because something threw somebody's heart chakra completely out of alignment. Pleasure. Yeah, something could have happened to somebody on their, while your sacral chakra was being, between your root chakra and your sacral chakra being developed. Something could have happened to somebody. So Source is saying now it's time for you to focus on what pleases you. Do you like music? Do you like arts? Do you like whatever it is that you like to do that nurtures you? That's what Source wants you to focus on right now, instead of focusing on, and then of course severing ties with some energies, finally moving on from some energies. And it looks like somebody has been putting the work in to invest in themselves. So like I said, congratulations for somebody who's getting a raise at work, for some kind of promotion. Congratulations for somebody's business that's taking off. Congratulations for somebody finding their soul tribe. Here we have the Three of Wands. Okay. We got the Three of Wands. So Source is saying to you, there's expansion on your horizon. We also have the Five of Wands. So definitely have dealt with some people in the past where Source is trying to help you to find out what your your find out what your demons are, so that you can learn how to put your demons under submission, so that you're not existing in this space where you just, easily triggered. Find out what your demons are, so when you're in spaces where all of a sudden you may feel uncomfortable or nervous, you're saying, okay, I need to exit stage left. We have the 8, Queen, and 5 of swords. So definitely 2 situations here. I thought I saw a 5 of swords here. We have definitely 2 situations here where it really has somebody overthinking something. You're going to be looking back very soon over a situation and saying, wow, I let that dominate my mind, just because there's something from your past kept resurfacing. And so from now on, somebody's definitely going to be sitting on their throne saying, before I let something get me shaken to the core again, I need to carefully vet the messages that are coming through. I need to carefully vet the messages that are coming through. So congratulations to you all for, like I said before, hanging in there with yourselves, Pisces. We have the Joker of Diamonds, Joker of Spades, 2 of Spades. We have the 8 of Spades. We have the Ace of Wands, and also the King of Wands. So this is King of Ideas. Your third eye is wide open. We have somebody definitely felt like the joke was on them. But Source is saying to you, you were definitely in denial about some things from the past. And here we have 3 energies. So it could have started out with 2 energies. And remember, when we talking about 8 of Swords, Source is like putting triple emphasis, Pisces, on staying focused, staying laser focused, right? Yeah. So being in denial then is going to be totally different moving forward. What Source is really trying to tell somebody to do is whip out that sword and say, I need to go ahead and close out some cycles, move on from some energies. Let's, like we started out here with the 6 of Wands. Source is saying to you, you should have closed out some cycles a long time ago so you can move on. Like, so that your heart was not like really torn. So that you didn't feel like your heart was torn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yep, the end of a very tough cycle approaches. End of a tough cycle approaches. Let's see what else we got going on here. So, yep, somebody needs some alone time near the water. Somebody definitely needs some alone time near the water. Let's see what your number is, and let's see. Oh, we got another oracle card here. Let's see, with this oracle card, then we have another oracle card, and we're going to go ahead and close it out, Pisces. But like I said before, there's a lot of, the majority of the cards that I'm looking at are air cards. Like, somebody has been giving a lot of thinking to something that was very stressful for you. And before you decide to be hard on yourselves, Pisces, you may want to start to think, where did all of this anxiety come from? Like, what's the root of that anxiety? Where did it start from? For somebody, what I'm seeing here, started between the ages of 0 and 7. So here we have your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Yeah. That's an oracle card for somebody that you may want to say to yourself, because something really put a lot of fear and uncertainty and doubt in somebody's spirit. So it's like, somebody just kind of float, like almost like floating through life, kind of expecting hurt to happen. So, Source is trying to help change that for somebody. Earth worship, number 7. And so when I say Source is trying to change that for somebody, that number 7 right there, God is trying to make it make sense to somebody. So until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. And we're talking about Mother Earth. That's right. Let's see what your number is, and let's get ready to pull an affirmation card, and let's close it out, Pisces. But again, happy Motivational Monday. Again, you're very close to opening up your vault door. You have to decide what's in your vault. 28, I am a leader. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. And Let's see what else we got going on here. Yep. Kindness. Affirmations for kindness. I am full of loving kindness. I am full of goodwill toward those around me. I am surrounded by warmth. I embrace all wholehearted kindness. I am grateful for generosity shared by others. My smile can make someone's day. I allow the kindness in my heart to run free. That is what I have for you, Pisces. Again, source is saying hang in there with yourselves. You weren't foolish. It could have been something that you had something like currently that you had a lot of anxiety about. But remember that anxiety started a long time ago. And so keep in mind, Pluto is retrograde. So Pluto is bringing up a lot of childhood, family, and ancestral trauma. And then, that's retrograde. That's retrograde until October 10th. Not only that, Mercury is no longer retrograde, so messages are coming through. We have these moon phases. We just had a full moon. Full moon gives a lot of people a lot of nervous jitters as it is, especially if you're focusing on the traumas that you've experienced. And then we're coming up on last quarter moon phase, so you can close out this cycle. So source is saying dream bigger. This cycle isn't over yet. If you had a couple of days where you were just kind of stressed, sources like still speak things into existence. Just say it like somebody who has crazy amount of faith. Like, thank you in advance for whatever it is you're thanking source for. Thank you that I've opened up my vault door and these are the things in my vault door. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So somebody's doing the best that they can. That's all you can do. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.